Good morning. I'll say it louder. Good morning. Sometimes when I first start speaking, it comes out so quietly. That's a good thing. Okay, so I've got Buddhism on my mind. Also the fate of the world. Yeah, so sometimes my anxiety doesn't have anything to hook onto except world events. And I try my best to stay away from news because it's always reporting sensational things, and that is not my reality. Well, it's a part of our common reality, but it is so skewed and so biased and so incomplete that it's just overwhelming, right? So I don't watch the news regularly, but it still comes through, right? It still comes through, and so I also need to be careful about my scrolling because the general mood of the internet mind, like the people who are participating in the internet, the mood is regulated by an algorithm or 1,000 algorithms that I don't understand. Like, I don't know what their purpose is and what's being forced on me, right? And so I have to be careful about how I participate to keep my general anxiety level down. All right, so there's that. One of the things that I do or have done to reassure myself and to calm myself is to learn about what people believe so I can understand the human mind a little bit better, because, my own condition confused me or confuses me from time to time, but certainly growing up, right? The world is confusing and overwhelming, and there's a lot to figure out. And I was always looking for some system of belief that was reliable. I got very, very interested in religion. And in fact, when I first went to university, I enrolled as a comparative religion major. And I got out of that because my first professor tried to kiss me. I'm just going to say it out loud. I've been running away from sexual abuse since I don't know, infancy, right? But yeah, so that was harassment, not abuse, right? But still a form of abuse. And so then I changed majors, obviously. I went to hide out in psychology. There was another predator there that I had to hide from emotionally. It's not like I was on a target or anything. It's just that I can see them, and I want to make sure that they can't see me. And yeah, so basically, I became very interested in world religions. And what I learned so far is that of the 5 major world religious traditions, each of those has 1,000 variations. And many of those arise from an earlier, what they call I don't know the actual period, but in the time of when Neanderthals and other species of humans were really just kind of specializing, becoming more us. There's evidence of animism and maybe shamanism and that kind of deeper sort of primitive or primal or original mystical beliefs, or beliefs about what we are, who we are. And yeah, so at the root of every major religion is this question: who am I? Who are you? What's happening? And that's what religion is all about, really. And because there are 5 major world religions, and each of those have more than 1,000 variations, and we also have some kind of innate structural brain regions devoted to the experience of the divine, there's something there. There's something there. There's something very important. And I'm really interested in that. Connecting with my deepest self and my most original, my most pure motivations. And yeah, it's much more. It's much more than just the body, and it's much more than paying attention to the body and being in the moment. But that for me is really the way in to my experiences and my beliefs. All right, more later.